Where am I?
Hachi!
Periko?
Hey, Rue. Been a while. Looks like you're finally up. I was worried you wouldn't be able to jump into the wardrobe, but you managed just fine. Good job.
Kit! You're alive! Wait, no. Aren't you the traitor?
Whoa, way to smear my name. When did this happen? And who did I betray?
You're injured.
I see you're safe.
What? Hold on, you're... Huh?
Huh? Oh, you fool. Is your head not screwed on properly?
Yuru? What are you doing here? And isn't this that hotel?
Yes, this is the Tower of Walpurgis Suite R1618, also known as the Oracle's apartment. You'd think the almighty Oracle would live in a government building, but no. You didn't expect her to be living in a hotel, right? I mean, I didn't.
Both of you! If you were safe this entire time, then why didn't you save the society?
What happened to everyone in the Moon Society has brought me endless heartache.
Then why didn't you?
Calm down, Rue. Think about why we didn't reveal ourselves. There's supposed to be a traitor in the Moon Society. It's obviously not me, and at this rate, the society will be completely destroyed.
You should have told everyone! We could have prevented this by working together! If we knew sooner about the traitor. Nellie, Doris, even Clarice might have been... Kit Kat! Why don't you say something?
Don't blame Kit. This was my decision. It was the only path we could take aside from total destruction. That's precisely why I'd like to ask you this very question. Who is the Moon Society's enemy?
Our enemy? They thought it was Go, but he's just a donkey I met in Aluna. Ku.
Go, you say. Indeed, he does have the ability to manipulate mana, despite being a man. And he has a motive. But does he have the ability to carry out such an elaborate scheme? Did he mention anything regarding his objective?
I don't know. But it's probably revenge. To kill the witches in the society? Huh? Wait, I remember. Before the ceiling collapsed, some kind of shadow came and killed him. Ku, I mean.
What? Go is dead? What of this shadowy figure?
Can you remember any specific details? Unfortunately, the apartment is completely destroyed. We can't retrieve any clues.
Huh? I don't know. I have no idea what it was.
Muddled memories, is it? We can work with whatever you do remember. Is there anything else?
Celia. She said she's a witch.
Cecilia? A witch?
Yeah.
Tell me everything you know about her. I see. I've never heard of a witch that fits that description.
If she's been able to hide the fact that she's a witch, she must be a pretty skilled one.
That's not all. I feel like I'm forgetting something way more important. It feels like there's a fog in my head. I have a feeling there's something I need to tell everyone in the society, but... Oh... I remember they came to my place to look for something. Before they arrived, The curio! That's right! I found one at my place and I hid it!
You brought the curio over from Aluna?
Yeah.
Where did you hide it?
I think... in the store? No, wait. The apartment. somewhere in the labyrinth. Yes, it's definitely in the labyrinth. I have to go back. I might be able to make it with Fanty. Wait, what happened to my home?
Like we said, the whole building burned to the ground. There were 56 casualties and 180 households nearby had to evacuate. It's a disaster.
What? What about my mom?
She's in the hospital right now, but she's not in any danger.
Hospital? I have to go see her.
Wait, Nachiru! You still have a duty to fulfill!
There's nothing I can do without the labyrinth. And the UP's not happening anymore, is it?
Huh. You still haven't noticed? Talk about having your head in the clouds. Look outside.
Huh? Wait, the sky's red? Since when? The upheaval phenomenon's underway?
Aluna has disappeared, and so has the labyrinth here. The UP should have been stopped. But after your apartment was destroyed, it began once more, this time worse than ever before. I don't know what this Cecilia woman's objective is, but it must have something to do with it. Now that the UP has resumed, our fight continues.
Why? Hasn't Aluna already been annihilated?
It has. Yuru's already confirmed it.
I don't know why myself, but I do know what needs to be done. Listen carefully, Nachiru. You must head into the labyrinth once more and retrieve the curio you hid within.
But what's the point of retrieving it? If the enemy wants it, isn't it dangerous to get it?
Perhaps. But that is precisely why we must acquire it before it falls into their hands. We'll have to call upon the power of the wandering spirit once again. I don't know what significance it holds, nor why the enemy is so attached to it. But if they insist on obtaining the curio, that's reason enough for us to find it too.
The wardrobe at my place doesn't exist anymore, right? Are you saying I could use this one?
No, this wardrobe is more like a replica of sorts. It actually doesn't work anymore.
Well, my apartment's destroyed. If it's gone, then where's the labyrinth?
While the apartment was physically destroyed, the labyrinth inside isn't entirely gone. It continues to exist in the space between worlds, though it might be more accurate to say it was reborn there.
The wardrobe is no longer necessary. Use the curio Claris asked you for, and access the labyrinth through your memories.
My memories? What? That's kind of freaky.
Would you allow Claris to die in vain? That gem-like curio she asked you for. She did that because of my prophecy. This is where my powers as an oracle come into play. We'll use items and memories from this void between worlds to make contact with it. I'm speaking of the reborn apartment.
I really don't get any of this. But I'll be fine, right?
Well, it'll be the wandering spirit and puppet soldiers making the trip. So what would you have to fear in the first place?
Excuse me? Sheesh, you're seriously just the worst. She was way better than you. Wait. She?
Now, you two. I'm glad you're playing nice, but we can't forget that there's some danger involved.
Indeed. If we're dealing with a witch, we'll need to expect the unexpected.
Well, Rue? Good old Lantern de Phantasmagorie? Think you got this in the bag?
Hey, what gives? Why are you so nice to Kit, huh?
That's the spirit, good old Fanty.
There's no way out of this, regardless of what you may say.
You've got me on your side, too. I have to do this for my mom's sake, as well as Claris and everyone else in the society. Huh? For my mom's sake?
Auntie! Auntie!
There you go. I'm so glad you're okay.
Auntie! Hey! Hey!
I'm fine. Really. Just be good. Okay?
Oh,
All right, Fanty. I'm counting on you. Let's go. Wait. I just have one question. What happens next in your prophecy?
Have no fear. I foresee a grand victory for us.
I'm so glad they had clothes that suited you.
It's magical Witch Perico's clothes! I'm gonna be the best witch ever!
You can show them off to Grandpa when we get home, all right?
Okay.
I'll place a protective barrier here. As long as I complete this.
The first was my memory. And what we saw just now was Cece's. Our memories have combined in the labyrinth.
I see. That must mean she's in the labyrinth as well.
So it seems. But as long as you have the puppet soldiers, you'll be ready for any battle coming your way, correct?
Huh. It's easy for you to say. It's Fanty doing all the hard work. Fanty? It looks like Cece's in the Labyrinth too. Be sure to keep your head on straight.
What was that? There was quite the commotion just now. What? A woman? She's stunning. Is she dead?
Cradle.
Huh? She's still breathing. no. It's different from what I pictured. I must remain faithful to my heart's vision. Ah, you've awoken. The doctor said you were all right, so I went back to work. Was I making too much noise?
You took care of me?
Yes. But, I'm not responsible for your current attire.
It appears as though you've saved my life. I am Cecilia. Who might you be?
Cecilia, huh? I'm Bisto Maldur. As you can probably tell, well, maybe you can't. I'm a washed-up artist.
What is this painting? Will you be selling it?
Art isn't merely a product to be sold. The world is full of people whose studios churn out pieces, but that's not who I am.
Oh? But then, how is it that you make ends meet?
Ideally, I'd like people who actually like my art to purchase my works, but... I just remembered. There's something I want to give you. Let me know if it doesn't fit. I'll adjust it for you.
Is this prosthetic? For me?
Damn it, damn it, damn it all! No, no, no! A fine work, my arse! There's no point in calling it that! If only someone appreciated my art. I could do it if only I had a chance.
Mom? Can I ask you something?
What's the matter, Rue?
Why don't I have a dad?
What? A dad?
Yeah, everyone else has one. Erina, Dinah, everyone.
Right. He's not here right now. He's very far away. But you do have a father, too.
I do? Really, Mom?
That's right. And you also have a grandfather. You know I love you to bits, too, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I love you too, Mom. Huh? What's this? Yuck!
Rue! What did you just swallow? Don't tell me! You didn't eat this, did you?
Huh? Yeah, I did.
Spit it out right now! Out! Oh no! Come here! Mr. Pumpleton! Mr. Pumpleton!
What's the matter? You look as if you've seen a ghost, Miss Colbert.
It's Natsuru! She ate a fragment of ash! Please! Call for a doctor!
She did what now? That isn't good at all. But it's nighttime. I don't know if anyone will come. I'll bring some water over. You must rinse your mouth right away.
Huh? Okay.
Come on, Rue! Rinse out your mouth! Hurry! We're going to the doctor!
Oh. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm really sorry.
I'll cut down all in my way! Back to the soil! You alright?
Are you okay?
Guard!
Get ready!
Great.
That won't work! Let's snitch combo!
Ha! What? Nope, there!
Equipment. Check.
That won't work!
Now, activate.
That'll shut you up!
What's that?
Go!
Get to your stations!
And
No!
now
I missed!
No!
This is a good
good formation.
That won't work. Huh?
Ha! No, 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 no! Ha!
Crushed!
Ha!
This is
Resonance combo! Resonance combo!
No, no!
What? Through them.
Ha!
Piling on.
A great view.
Victory.
Meow.
Yes, yes, exactly like that. If you chisel that part right there.
Oh dear.
Oh, That's a shame. It's hard to figure out the amount of force you need. It's only natural, seeing as in you've never done it before.
I see now that I lack the skills. This is rather difficult. How many times have I done this now?
Listen, Cecilia. Art is about giving shape to your thoughts and feelings, the indescribable subtleties of your very heart and soul. That's why sometimes you need to chisel through parts you know might end in disaster. Failure is part of everyday life, after all.
The subtleties of the heart. So what I'm doing is manifesting a part of me?
Yeah, that's one way to put it. You might even say there are no right or wrong answers. Simply let your mind run free. The only thing skills help you with is more accurately reproducing your vision. Here, allow me. Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, I heard someone's moved into the manor.
The manor? Do you mean the old rotunda nearby?
Oh, that's right.
Isn't your atelier part of the same property?
While the church is part of the garden, the lands are massive. Considering how far we are, it should be fine.
Excuse me? Did you set up an atelier on someone else's estate without permission?
You could say that. But it's so quiet, and the air here is so fresh, it does wonders for the imagination. I'm sure the owner wouldn't mind. It's all in the name of art, after all.
You've quite the personality, Bisto.
Say, Cecilia? What are your plans for the future? When I found you, you were collapsed in the forest covered in blood. And you called yourself a witch. There must be a story behind all that. Do you still not remember anything?
Unfortunately, I don't.
I see. Well,
it appears I may have overstayed my welcome. I hesitated to say anything since you hadn't brought it up, but if you insist, I shall leave today. Please accept my apologies. I didn't intend to infringe on someone's goodwill.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Here. Please accept my latest creation. I couldn't put my feelings into words. It's the subtlety of my heart, given form.
This is simple and crude, but I feel a sincere, deep love from it.
I want you to have it.
Me? A witch past the spring of youth?
I don't care about that. You're a witch, and I'm an artist. We're a couple of misfits. Wouldn't you say we're a perfect match? Cece, I want to protect you. Please, let me do just that.
Cece. No one has ever called me that before.
Cece, listen! I've got great news!
You're in high spirits? What is it?
Who wouldn't be? The manor's owner recognized the value of my art! He's going to become my patron! He was a little shocked when I told him about the atelier, but I'm free to continue using it.
Finally, someone appreciates your work. Congratulations, Bisto.
I have your constant support to thank. I'll invite the Marquis here one day.
Of course, Bisto. Here, wipe your tears away.
Meow.
see you finally returned. 2 whole days have gone by since you set off on your quest, Lantern Day Phantasmagory. I must wake Nachiru before she grows too weak. Apologies for summoning you back.
Welcome back, Fanty.
Alrighty then. Why don't we do Fanty's auto-report thing? It'll basically tell us what happened, yeah?
I thought Yuru could see everything through her prophecies.
You think it's some sort of almighty power? That's the most pea-brained logic I've ever heard.
Excuse me? Why am I being insulted right now?
Come on, hurry along and get to writing.
I saw everything that happened underground, so let me tell you about it instead.
Wow, really? That's impressive. Is that how Fanty's power works? Or is it because Yuru is here with you now?
I don't know. I'm unsure, but it seems like I've felt this before. Seeing what happened in the labyrinth. I feel like someone was able to do that. Oh, yeah, what's Periko up to?
She must be exhausted. She's sleeping in Yuru's room right now. It's rather rare to find a Manania that feels tired, especially when it still has mana.
I see. Hey, do you have any food?
There's some preserved stuff you can have. Doesn't taste too good, though.
Preserved food? I thought the two of you would be living the high life and feasting all the time.
Well, it's sorta due to our conservation mindset. I know I've got nothing to worry about with Yuru here, but it's just to be safe, you know? It's not like we have a lot of provisions anyway, hence why we'd prefer to avoid a prolonged fight.
Right.
I see. So, the memories of your childhood and the memories of the witch named Cecilia.
Yeah.
A witch with memories of a Luna. Cecilia, is it? Who exactly is she?
black cat. You don't usually come around here often. Are you hungry? Yeah! Give me one sec. Here you go. This is all I have, but it's better than starving, right?
Oh, is that cat growing fond of you? I started seeing it around recently, but figured it was feral since it wouldn't eat what I gave it.
Oh. Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Same old me.
Ah, that's right. There's a magical cosmetic surgeon not too far away. Would you like me to give you their information?
Huh?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I mean for Miss Colbert. You have no need, given how beautiful you are.
Oh. Plastic surgery.
I've recommended it to her before. It's apparently not very expensive. I hear everyone's doing it these days.
I doubt my mom will since she hates magic.
Really? I'm certain she'd find more work if she just changed her mind about that.
Idiot. She hates magic because insensitive jerks like you recommend plastic surgery and stuff.
Cece, why do you look so serious?
I have something to tell you. I went to the doctor to get examined yesterday.
Is it what I think it is?
Yes.
Cece, I'm overjoyed! I can't believe it! We're going to have a child!
Thank goodness. This news really makes you happy?
Of course it does! I love you, Cece! Hey, what are you doing? Have you finally been inspired to create your own works of art?
Yes, for the little one. For the happiness of the child within me. I'm filling these with my magic and life force.
But you need to care for your own body right now.
I'm fine, really.
If you say so. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. You have my full support.
I will. Thank you.
But... First off, you're holding the chisel and the mallet backward.
Oh my.
Should you really be walking around outside?
It's fine. You don't have to worry about me. Just focus on making your art.
You say that, but I can't sleep at night. I just keep wondering if we're having a boy or a girl.
It's still a bit too early for that. We've a long way to go.
Still, the thought of the three of us walking down this small forest path next year gives me butterflies.
The three of us on this path together. I know. There's a magic to predict what a child will be. Let's give it a try. Then we could... For our child's sake, I must make it right now.
This is rather magnificent. Indeed, an exceptional use of light and shadows. I must declare, it's an enterprising piece of art. Yes, almost as if... How do I describe it? It's as if you've captured the highs and lows of an entire lifetime.
Yes, that's exactly right. You have a keen eye for art.
To think a fine artist like you lives so close. In my own backyard, no less.
I am truly honored just by hearing such kind words, Count Franz.
No, don't call me Franz. Call me the Marquis de Galleria.
Marquis de Galleria?
After being branded as rather eccentric and odd, I took a liking to this quaint little moniker.
Another beautiful day today. I cannot believe I've been blessed with a child. Tomorrow will be a full moon. Perhaps I could use a spell to learn more about this baby.
So, this is your atelier. The sweet, unique fragrance of oil paints. Smell of chiseled stone and wood. Feels rather like the atelier of an anguished artist, I dare say. I never expected someone to use this abandoned chapel for this.
My apologies. I'm not an especially religious man, so... Marquis de Galleria, allow me to introduce you to my wife, Cecilia.
Welcome to our home. Thank you for the care you've shown my husband.
How's about another drink, Marquis? I got this booze with my own coin, you know?
No, I've had plenty enough.
My dear, you've had far too much to drink. The Marquis looks clearly uncomfortable.
Oh, yes. If you want, you ought to look at my wife's work, too.
Oh, a woman with a penchant for art. I wouldn't expect any less from your wife, Bisto.
No, no. Mine's a mere amateur's entertainment, nothing worthy of being seen by the Marquis.
Interesting. The aura emanated from this. No, not an aura. A soul. A sensation that borders on overwhelming. Huh? What's this K symbol here?
It's Camille, my middle name.
You made this? This is undoubtedly some manner of curio. Wait. This is no mere curio. I sense something far more powerful. What a revelation! A creator of curio is alive and standing right before my very eyes. Incredible. I can't believe it. I'm at a loss for words, Bisto.
Oh,